Ladies with gentle hands, welcome to tonight's live stream. This is the live stream where I review my subscribers' platinum trophy lists. If you do want to have a chance of being reviewed in a future episode, make sure to join the Discord. It is down in the description and it will be in the live chat. If you don't have Discord, follow me on Twitter, tweet me your PlayStation profiles, or drop a comment on this VOD if you're watching as a VOD. But welcome in. We've hopefully got another good episode today. Every single week they're really good episodes, and just every week is a good week. How are we doing, everybody? This is my second stream of the day today, which is kind of crazy. Welcome in Volt, welcome in Crow, welcome in Aiden. How are we all doing? If you're not part of Discord as well, it's the pinned comment for you to join over in the live chat as well. Whew. Welcome in True. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good day today. I feel like you're having. I've already asked this question in the stream earlier, but you know it's part of the cycle. Because if I didn't ask how you are on this stream, I'd seem very rude. So just gotta check in. You know. Hopefully everybody's done. Like hopefully everybody's doing well. If you weren't able to join the live stream earlier, we played a psychological horror game and it was actually pretty fun. I think I'm definitely gonna try and get a video out on it, like maybe Friday or Saturday, to be honest, because I just want to kind of keep consistent with uploads while I'm working on like a bigger project in the background. That being Call of Duty. Yeah, I've been doing some more Kena, Bridge of Spirits, nice. How much more have you got for that until you get the platinum? And more so, when does it leave PlayStation Plus? Is it the 14th it leaves? Because I saw the new games that got announced for the monthly like pass thing, and they seem alright. Hogwarts Legacy and stuff. If you've somehow not played it, but you know, welcome in King. How's it going, bro? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully everybody is done with today. I'm hoping everybody's finished work or close to finishing work. Welcome in Icy Pink. How's it going? Leaving the 15th. Okay, so yeah, it's leaving when Deliver Us Mars is going as well. Leaving next Wednesday. Okay, so you still got plenty of time to do it. It's only a short game though, isn't it? Right. Say hello to yourselves, chat. You can see the behind the scenes. Righto, so this week we've got DefChan578. I believe their name in the Discord is slightly different. So if you are in the live chat and of course you want to speak and answer any questions I may ask, feel free. If not, you can leave a comment or you don't have to do anything. You can just revel in the glaze that you're about to get. You're about 70% of the way through. Okay, nice. Would you recommend it at all? Because it's one of those games where it's on my radar, but I was like... Maybe I'd enjoy it for like a 30 platinums in 30 days challenge, but I couldn't see myself playing it and actually wanting to play it. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Some games you just want to play, right? Like, you just want to play them, and if you get the platinum, like, you get it because you love it. And other games, I play them, and I'm like, I'm literally just playing it for the platinum. I couldn't care about the game itself. So that's what that would feel like for me, but hopefully you're enjoying it. You just bought a shitty game. What did you buy, Volt? You've been buying quite a lot recently. Doing fine, just having fun on Dead or Alive 5. Ooh, nice. Kina's a beautiful game. Yeah, I saw there's a streamer I watch on Twitch called Merlinated, and his YouTube's played to completion. But he's recently was playing that a few games ago, and he'll probably end up uploading a video in like the next fortnight or two of that. So keep an eye out for that one. Welcome in, Darian. How's it going, bro? Hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, you've been enjoying it. Only one trophy is difficult, finishing on the hardest difficulty. Oh, is it, how hard is the hardest difficulty? I couldn't imagine a game like that being difficult. A rip-off game, it doesn't even have trophies. Oh, bro. Did you not check beforehand if it's got trophies or not? I mean, hopefully you can enjoy the game even without there being trophies. All right, we've got a nice big list today then. 155 platinums. That looks like Dante as well in the background, which is super cool. Welcome in, Youngie. How's it going, mate? Hope you're doing well. I'm all good today. I'm all good. Right, kicking things off then. This is fantastic to see a different bunch of games at the top of the list. So we've got Alan Wake and we've got Alan Wake 2, which is really cool to see. I have no interest in doing the first Alan Wake game, but I will look to play the second one at some point. Probably when it gets a lot cheaper on sale. I want to pick up the physical edition, but really good stuff and really strong start there, especially Alan Wake 1. Like, that's a super rare one. Chat, does anybody have either of these two platinums? Also as well, chat, don't forget to drop a like on the stream. Really does help me out and lets me know that you enjoy this, and I guess it boosts it in the algorithm as well. So definitely consider doing that for me. All right, and as well, we've got some good Assassin's Creed games here. We've got the modern quality, I'm going to call it. We've got Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, and Shadows. So these are all 4 of the new Assassin's Creed, you could argue, with that RPG format. For me personally, I think Origins is my favourite. I did like Odyssey, but it was granted quite long. I mean, they are all quite long in fairness. Yeah, Valhalla, I've got that one myself as well. Very grindy. You did it in 3 weeks though, which is super impressive. Just fucking locked in to do that. It probably took me about maybe 2 or 3 years to finally go back and clean that platinum up. And as well, I can see, because when I looked at, I didn't look at the list, but when I like checked to see if the account was still active on PlayStation profiles, I could see that DefChan was working on AC Shadows a few days ago. And yeah, the 7th of April, so they managed to clean up the platinum before this, which is really cool. I don't know if I put a little flame emoji to know in the Discord, so they knew they were coming up next, so they made sure they got that platinum. Well, no, didn't make sure they got it, but you know what I mean, they got it before this, which is really cool to flex, because it's a 0.70%, and I have this platinum and I probably wouldn't recommend it. I feel like Shadows was just a slog, to be honest with you. It's an 8 out of 10 according to PSM, but you found it hard, more like a 6. Is it really that difficult? Oh my word, I thought it was like fairly easy. Jeez, that's impressive. Welcome in, Zero. Finally you can talk. Taskbar refused to hide, so you couldn't even see where to type. Oh really? Silly taskbar. I'm glad it's fixed though. Your boy does have a crazy list. I mean, it could be a girl or it could be a they. We don't know. DefChan, just they have a crazy list, I guess. But yeah, it's off to a very strong fucking start. I'll say that. You're always happy to see Odyssey. Yeah, I enjoyed Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I got it like a lot later as well. I think the only trophy that was difficult was when you have to discover all of the map, like uncover it all. I think that's the only awkward one, because obviously the map's huge and you don't know what you're missing. Welcome in, D. How's it going? You'd bet on AI. AI to do what? Take over. All hail AI. We've got Asterigos. Asterigos? I don't know how to say that one. Curse of the Stars, though. No idea what that game is. It kind of looks like a Horizon Zero Dawn knockoff there with alloy, but with some more medieval weapons. Of course, that's probably not what the game is, but it's a 1.30%, so it's super rare at least as well, which is pretty cool. We've got Astro's Playroom, of course. This is the rarer one out of Astro Bot and Astro Playroom somehow. Would be cool to see Astro Bot on this list, because that is a great game. Of course, you enjoyed Astro's Playroom with 100%, I'd assume so. You're doing good. You finally finished Trackmania. Yes, let's go. That is a monumental WD. Well done. It looks more like a Mortal Phoenix. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it does actually look a bit like a Mortal Phoenix. All right, we've got Batman Arkham Asylum as well. 2%, 6 out of 10, good stuff. And then we've got the double up here of the season 1 and 2 of Batman the Telltale series. These two really surprised me. Quite good games, obviously fairly easy games to get as well. And Arkham Asylum, fair play to that. I said I never wanted to get a Batman Arkham game, but maybe I'll do it in the future. Like, I think it would be a nice, like, to have one at least on the list. It's just, like, the sheer amount of collectibles with the Riddler trophies, which puts me off. I know there's, like, combat challenges, which probably are fucking annoying, but I just feel that, I don't know, the Riddler stuff is quite annoying. All right, we've got Black Myth Wukong as well. 6%, 5 out of 10, 50. It takes 50 hours. Wow, that's quite a large game. I don't think I've seen anybody with this. I mean, somebody may have, but you don't see Black Myth very often. So good shit on that one. I know it's fairly difficult too, so good stuff there. Didn't realize Black Myth was that low on percentage. Nice. You have to add that to your to-do list. Yeah, I mean, 100%, 6% is pretty good going. I mean, 5 out of 10 is a respectable difficulty, isn't it? Um, Alrighty. And as well, chat, just remember these percentages that you're seeing here are a true reflection of actual PlayStation PSN Platinum rarities. I don't have it on the PlayStation Profiles one. If it was PlayStation Profiles, this may be slightly rarer, or I mean, I don't know what direction it would be in. But yeah, I just go true from PlayStation because that's the truest source, right? All right, we've got. Excuse me, 2 seconds. I don't know what it is with these streams. Like I can stream for 2 hours playing a game probably because I take a few more like pauses between things. With this, I'm just constantly speaking and my throat just gets emmed off completely. How you like it better this way, mate? I think it's better just seeing what like how rare the platinum actually is. Like I get, and as well, not everyone uses PlayStation Profiles, so it's not a true representation of how rare something really is. Anywho, we've got Blasphemous up next. Difficult one, like fair enough. Did it in 5 days as well. I mean, a lot of these games as well, like 1 month, 1 week, 5 days, 5 days, 3 weeks. Like look at this, absolutely unreal. Getting through these difficult games. You've got Blasphemous 2 as well, which is really nice. I'm not too familiar with either of these games, to be honest. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say maybe they're Souls-like games because it seems that this is going to be a pattern. We've got Bloodborne, which is awesome. Cuphead, again, very difficult one, so very good stuff. This is a very good list so far. Dark Souls 1, 2, 2 remastered, I'm assuming. Dark Souls 3, and then Dark Souls remastered. Really cool to see a couple of PS3 games in there as well, so hopefully we'll see a few more of those. But yeah, really good stuff with the Dark Souls. They're not my cup of tea personally, but I can respect the the commitment that goes into them. But if you are just joining the live stream, welcome. Every single week I review my subscribers platinum trophy list, so make sure to drop a like and also join the Discord. It's the pinned comment and you can submit your trophy lists over in my Discord as well if you are new around here. I don't know how many likes we're on, chat, but let's try and get 15 likes. Can we do that? Welcome in, Brawler. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in to Stan as well. PSMP trophy rarity is lower, which means trophies would move towards the common category. Yeah, I mean, I guess because I don't know. It's weird. I think if you've got a PlayStation Profiles account, you're probably somewhat into trophy hunting, and then I think surely people have the platinum. So I mean, I don't know. But I hope you're doing well, Brawler, by the way, as well. 2D Souls. There's a 2D Souls? What, one of those Souls games, a 2D one? You love the Blasphemous series. They got you into Metroidvania. Oh, okay, interesting. Welcome in, Sir Beagle. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day today. I wonder how you filter it on PlayStation Profiles. It's just in your settings. When you're like if you click up here, like, and go into your settings, you can change some of like the way that you see things. So like the thousands, you can see them in like, I don't know, like if somebody's got 10k trophy or 10,532 trophies, right? It would say like 10.5k trophies. So like you can change a few of the stats in the settings. Oh, Blasphemous is a 2D Souls Metroidvania. Oh, okay, I see. Thank you for confirming that one. Definitely not a game for me. I would suck at that so much. Speaking of sucking though, and it's not your mum, it's Days Gone, which I really didn't like, and I just personally couldn't force myself to sit there for 60 hours and get the platinum. Maybe if it was 30, maybe if it was 30 hours, maybe I would have sat through it. But the introduction to the game was just so dry. The story was shite. And to my knowledge, the story doesn't get any better either. So I was like, if I'm not playing a game for the story, maybe the gameplay's good and revolutionary. And the gameplay sucked as well. It was quite slow. I get you have to upgrade things, but, you know, at least make the opening feel a little bit good. That was a terrible line. Aiden, what do you mean? You're meant to agree with everything I say. You're meant to laugh. But this is nice here. We've got Dead Space, the OG one, which was done in 2021 as well, which is cool. It took them 8 years to do. 5 out of 10, 25 hours. And then we've got the Dead Space remake, which I'm currently playing on the channel, and I will be continuing this tomorrow night. So make sure you've subscribed to the channel and you got them notifications on, ring-a-ling the ding-a-ling bell, to make sure you can see me go live with Dead Space. And there'll be a lot more jump scares, I'm assuming, in that. But yeah, 4 out of 10, 40 hours. It's crazy, like, how this is somewhat easier, but it's much longer. But I think there's maybe a few more playthroughs that you need to do. We've got Dead Space 2 as well. A 9 out of 10. It always makes me laugh when there's a 9 out of 10, because I'm like, could you not bump it up to a 10? Like, what is the line between a 9 out of 10 and 10 out of 10? It's definitely personal preference. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a funny one. But yeah, Dead Space 2, we've got a double stack on this one. And again, one of them took a week to do. One of them took 8 years. So there's a Germany version. And I'm assuming just maybe a regular EU or North America one. Not too sure. But really good stuff to have that twice, because it is a pretty insane game. No Dead Space 3 though. I know that one's a bit more difficult with a co-op. But it would be cool to see that one on the list as well. We got Demon Slayer, the Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles. I don't know why. I should have just called it the Hinokami Chronicles. I was like, I know it's the Chronicle one. At 2.90%. Wow, that's super fucking rare. Does this have a... This must have a trophy guide on it. Why is it not pulling through? This is a 5 out of 10? Really? A 5 out of 10, one playthrough, 15 hours. I'm only going into that one because I've got this platinum myself, and I did actually upload a video on the channel, in fairness, of like, should you platinum it? And I thoroughly enjoyed this game. It was difficult in stages, but I feel like once you kind of like went through the game and understood how to put combinations together, like it got a bit easier when you're trying to get the S ranks and stuff. But I mean, it 5 out of 10, I don't know. I feel like, again, when you beat a game, it doesn't feel like the difficulty it is. It's like a weird illusion. But if you're into anime, if you're into Demon Slayer as well, that's a fantastic little game as well. We got Demon Souls as well. So we got a remake, and we got the OG on PS3 as well. Very good stuff. The original one being a lot harder, but not as rare as the PlayStation 3 one. From what you've played, the fine line between a 9 and 10 would have to be anything deathless. Interesting. I mean, the Dead Space 1, there's the, like, you have to do impossible without dying, but I'm assuming you're pretty buffed from New Game Plus. I don't know. It's because the last boss fight in the minigame... Okay, I see. Wow, Demon Slayer didn't seem like a 5 out of 10 doing it. This is what I mean, Brawler. It was like... It was difficult, but I feel like I've done harder things. Like, I would say it was maybe a 4 out of 10. I think that would be fair for Demon Slayer. Think about it. Super Meat Boy, Wolfenstein 2, Krypton and Necrodancer, Jump King, etc. See, Wolfenstein 2, I don't think is a true 10 out of 10. You can cook me for that, but there's just so many people have done it, and so many people have worked out how to do it, right? It no longer makes it hard. Unless you are playing it through, like, I don't want to say legit, but like without watching a guide of like, stand in this position and shoot this way and you'll clear the thing and you can run forward. Like, there's a lot of tutorials on how to beat Wolfenstein 2 now. So I don't think that one's difficult, but then you do take something like Super Meat Boy, again, very difficult, and then you've got Krypton and Necrodancer, which is up here. That should probably be a 20 out of 10. And then you've got Super Meat Boy, which is still difficult, but it's like, the 10 out of 10 is almost like they're different levels of 10 out of 10. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Why are these percentages different to the ones you see on PSN profiles? Because I've changed these percentages to look like to pull the data straight from PlayStation. So these are like the most accurate platinum rarities you will see. This is what you see when you're scrolling through your own trophy list on PlayStation. So this is like the truest level of the source data we can get for the percentages. Wolfenstein 2 is a 4 to 5 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, that's probably... I've not done it myself, but I don't think it's a 10 out of 10. I think it's an easy 10 out of 10. I should probably do it before I make these wild accusations. We've got Detroit Become Human as well. A really fun game, this one. Super rare as well. I get that it's not for everybody, but if you generally have played it and you enjoy it, I'd say it's worth going for the Platinum Trophy. But yeah, I enjoyed that one. Welcome in as well. If you are joining the stream today, every single week I review Platinum Trophy lists, so consider joining the Discord as well. It does helps build the community, and you can get your list in the queue. This is a lot of Devil May Cry. This is a lot of Devil May Cry, and what, like, has it just been a phase? Like, have you just discovered the series and thought, fuck it, I'm gonna do them all in a row? Because we started in October, November, December, January, February of this year. That is insane. You very rarely see Devil May Cry games, let alone the entire series, which is awesome. I thought that, I don't know which one it is, either 4 or 5, but I thought one was much harder than the other. I didn't realize they were both 8 out of 10s, but crazy difficulty. For me personally, I'm not really into the Devil May Cry franchise, but I have played the reboot one, DMC Devil May Cry, and as a teenager playing it, I really liked it, and it's a game that it's obviously one of the easier ones to do, so I would actually like to get the platinum for this, whether I go back and play it on PS3 or just get the definitive edition. That does include the DLC though. But yeah, like that is one I want to get, because I people don't like that version of Dante, but I don't know, as a teenager that knew nothing about the series, it just kind of appealed to me. But I'm definitely a very small market there for that, alongside some other people. But there's a new anime of this out on Netflix that I need to watch actually, because when Netflix make an anime like Cyberpunk, the Terminator anime, and then this, I'm assuming it's gonna be another good one. So looking forward to that. 4 is harder than 5. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought 4 was, like, I don't know, much harder, but apparently not. How do I get the difficulty on screen? If you go to Google Chrome, into the Chrome store, you can like add a plugin. If you just search in like PSMP profiles, and then it gives you this, but it only works up to the first 100 trophies. If you want to get it for the trophies afterwards, you need to install a different plugin, and I'm not that technical to do it, so it's just the just this one. Bloody Palace 5 times, Trish being the hardest character. Remind me what Bloody Palace is, because I've heard that thrown about before, but I don't actually know what it is. You want to go for 5 soon, Darian? Jeez, and that's going to be a very, very insane W. You played DMC 1, 2, 3, and 4, and DMC the remake, and thought the PS3 one was alright. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I mean, I don't know. I think as a traditional fan, you're probably going to be a bit annoyed at them kind of soft rebooting the series, for instance, and going against the Dante they love. I mean, I don't know. I can't really speak on it too much. I just like the way the character looked, if I'm being honest. Bit of a playboy. All right, we've got a double stack of Elden Ring as well, which is awesome. Has Dev Chan got basically every single Souls-like game? It looks like it, right? Bloody Palace is where you have to complete 101 stages of each character. If you die, you start over. Right. I think I've seen somebody's video of them doing Devil May Cry, and I recall. Yes, I recall that. That does sound like a fucking ball ache. Each level consists of enemies and bosses. Yeah. It takes a long time as well. Was it? I'm trying to think. Has Nick AR done Devil May Cry? I watched somebody like a year ago do a Devil May Cry game, and I don't know what happened when they were in the Bloody Palace. Like whether their game crashed or something happened that was like it just completely ruined their run, and they were really near the end. They may have just died actually, but yeah. If you are signed into a YouTube account as well, make sure to drop a like on the live stream. I can see you through your device. If you don't like in 5 seconds, I'm going to come out of the screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. We've got Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise up next. Can't say I've heard of this one. 100 hours, 5 out of 10, 0.70%. Gonna be a hard game, isn't it? Gonna be a hard game. You got to finish Metal Gear Rising first. Just started that this week. Ooh, nice. I'm looking forward to starting Metal Gear 4 at some point. My list of the backlog continues to grow. That's a RGG game. What does RGG mean? I'm trying to think what it could mean. I actually have no idea. That's all of the FromSoft Souls games. Fair play, fair play. We've got Ghost of Tsushima. We got a double stack on this one, PS4 and then the PS5. Good stuff. I enjoy Ghost of Tsushima. I think the platinum is a little bit too long. If I'm being honest, like it just kind of overstays its welcome. But I think as a game itself, it's really good. Metal Gear Risen's great, hard for sure. Yeah, I've heard some difficult things about the Metal Gear series for Platinums. It's the dev of Yakuza. Oh, okay, interesting. We got Jintanama Rumble as well. I'm not quite sure what this one is, but it's fairly rare as well. We've got the entire. No, we don't. Is it Chains of Olympus they're missing? We got God of War 1 on PS3, the soft or 2018 or 19. 2, 3, Ragnarok double stack? Since when was Ragnarok on PS4? This is one of the things that I don't understand, chat, is this is like a Mandala effect. I never thought Spider-Man Miles Morales was on PS4. I just never thought it existed because the whole marketing was PS5 exclusive, like day one of PS5, like not for smelly PS4s. We're phasing you out, like buy a PS5. And I thought the same was for Ragnarok. Since when was it? When was that on PS4? That's honestly insane. We got God of War Ascension as well, and then I think it's just, I'm not the biggest God of War fan, as you might know, but I think Chains of Olympus is the one that's missing there. We've got Hollow Knight up next as well. Very good stuff, low percentage. And we've got Judgment as well. Oh, who had this one? We've seen this one before because I remember this artwork and it looks really fucking awesome. But 0.60% there. There's going to be is there a guide? Judgment Trophy Guide, PS4, PS5. What's the difference between 5 out of 10? I'm assuming it's no different. 7 out of 10 for the PS4 one, really? What was that? Okay, I don't know why it's different, but fair enough. We've got Kena, Bridge of Spirits up next. A 7 out of 10, 25 hours. I honestly never thought, one, the game was this rare, and secondly, it was that difficult. I know True said in the chat earlier it was difficult on the hardest difficulty, but I just thought it was a super chill game, to be honest with you. We've got Liza P up next as well. 2023 this came out. Oh my word. I thought it came out in 2024. That's fucking crazy. Good stuff there as well. Hate to burst your bubble, but Horizon Forbidden West is on PS4. Oh, what the fuck? Chat. Is Spider-Man 2 also on PS4? Because that just makes sense now. But why is every game? How has every game got a PS4 port? Are these PlayStations not exploding? Like, I don't get it. Ghost of Sparta's missing as well. Oh, okay. Another couple then. Welcome in, Griff Platts. Hope you're doing well, mate. Judgment on PS4 has a different mini game called Puyo Puyo. Oh, okay. Interesting stuff. I'm assuming that is the difficult minigame. I wonder why it's not on the PS5 one, though. Spider-Man 2 is PS5 only. Bro, I don't believe you at this point. Like, I'm going to see a list one day and it's going to be Spider-Man 2 on PS4. Like, honestly, in all seriousness. I don't understand how some of the games have been able to be made on PS4. It's crazy. And we've got Life is Strange 1, 2, Before the Storm, True Colors, and I believe they're missing the newest one as well. I don't know how well that one has been received or gone down. But I've played True Colors. It looks nice. It plays okay, but I just didn't really like the story. I thought it was pretty laughable. Wait until you get into your 40s. Everything feels like it was just recent and turns out to be decades ago. I mean, to be fair, I think I feel like that now, and I'm only in my mid-20s. I mean, I'm getting old, right? The knee problems and the back problems have already started to creep in. But we've got Like a Dragon Gaiden up next, The Man Who Erased His Name. 3 out of 10, 25 hours. That's pretty reasonable, to be fair, to do. And under 10% rarity. We've got Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth as well. Awesome. And Like a Dragon Inshin. Nice. That one's pretty rare. 120 hours as well. Mid-20s. How was that dinosaurs? How was the dinosaurs, old man? Aiden, somebody ban Aiden from the chat. Somebody ban Volt from the chat as well. I've not hit Unk. Actually, to be fair, I played Warzone last night and I've definitely hit Unk status. I'm not what I used to be. I feel like I honestly I feel like a footballer that's 40 and he thinks he can do the runs of a 20-year-old. I just don't have it anymore. Deathroff equals Unk. Okay, now chat's bullying me. See ya guys. Little Nightmares 2 though, fantastic game. If you've not played this one, I think it was again. I didn't realize there was a PS4 one. I only did the PS5. I mean, it makes sense because it's a little bit older, but I did this one. I think it's free on PlayStation Plus. It's a really good horror game. And I say horror loosely. It's kind of creepy. It's not scary though. Yeah, a couple of creepy sections I'd say, especially like in the is it a morgue or hospital? That's a bit weird. But yeah, if you've not played it, super easy. Follow a guide and you'll get that done pretty nicely. Can't wait for Little Nightmares 3. Oh shit, they're doing a third one. Nice. That'll be quite good. We got Lost Judgment as well. Again, look at that artwork there. That's actually really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. We got Mafia and Mafia 2 as well. Nice. 6 out of 10. Wow, I didn't realize Mafia 1 was a 6 out of 10. I know it's a difficult trophy, but didn't realize it was that hard. All right, we've got Spider-Man 2. Are we sure this isn't on PS4 as well? We've got Spider-Man Remastered and then also Miles Morales. Great bunch of games. I think Spider-Man 2 is the weakest, if I'm being completely honest. I'm a big fan of Miles Morales. I thought that was a fantastic game. If he's Unk, your grandpa. Jeez. Now you can be the great uncle, Darian. no need to put yourself in the grandpa status. If your grandpa, your great grandpa. Have we got any great grandpas or grandmas in the chat? Early 30s, but still feel like you're in the mid 20s. Do you know what? I'm convinced, right? If you go gym and you obviously eat well, eat somewhat clean, and keep yourself in good nick, age is literally just a number. Like, you may be a bit older, but you can still probably function like a younger person if you sort of, I don't know, care about your body and stuff. I always find it really interesting for, there's like that guy that's obsessed with trying to like de-age himself. I don't know what his name is, but he's got like that. He must be a millionaire, but seeing all of his stuff is like really interesting to know what he's like. I think it was like he was taking plasma from his son and injecting it into him to like stop aging or some shit. Anyway, enough of that. One DLC trophy for Mafia 2 will take more than the whole platinum. Do they? Oh, they don't have the DLC. What's the trophy, Dastan, for Mafia 2? Why does it take so long to get? Like, what's the deal with that? You think age is more about mentally, really? Yeah, I'd say as well. Like, you could be, but I mean, I'm in my mid-20s and I still act like a 2-year-old. So, it proof is in the pudding, you know. Like, I've met some really mature people in their early 20s, for instance. You know what I mean? It's just, it's one of those things. Is that the Joe DLC? Joe who? They got Joe Weller DLC and Mafia 2. That's pretty big. You agree? Don't take any medication or anything, so that's a flex. That is pretty good to be fair, bro. Pretty good. You got to get mileage on one car. Oh, it's like that Lego 2K drive. You're going to have to just fucking drive in a circle for like 24 hours. That is ridiculous. Joe Mama. All right, somebody time Aiden out. Joking. We've got 9 souls up next as well. 6.5%. Very good stuff. Things you love to see there. Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Let's fucking go. If you've seen my latest video on the channel, I did a mystery box unboxing and I won't spoil the rest of it, but Ninja Gaiden Sigma was actually one of the games I got because I have Ninja Gaiden 2, or is it, no, Ninja Gaiden 3? No, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black on PS5, and I've been enjoying it, but I've just not been able to sit down and play it anymore. And Kostromo that made the mystery box knew about that, so brought Ninja Gaiden, and as you can see, 9 out of 10, 90 hours. Very difficult game. I know Ninja Gaiden 2 is a 10 out of 10, I'm pretty sure. Aiden is naughty. Yeah, Aiden needs to go into the naughty corner. But if you are just joining the live stream, welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic day, evening, morning, whatever you're doing. Do consider subscribing to the channel. I do this every week. And I got a range of videos and live streams on the channel as well. I'm streaming tomorrow night. Ninja Gaiden 4 is announced. Yeah, they did that like a few months ago when they just stealth dropped the Ninja Gaiden 2 remake, didn't they? Which is pretty cool. You'll have to drive 100 miles or so in one car, 50 hours for one trophy. That is ridiculous. Like, that is honestly ridiculous. I cannot believe that. If you do want to join a Discord full of amazing gamers as well, it's in the description, which is below, but it's also in the live chat if you're watching. It's the pinned comment. We got Neo 1 and 2. I don't understand Neo, if I'm being completely honest. On the Trophy Hoarders podcast, we do a thing called the Video Game Book Club. So every single podcast episode, we play a game from the PlayStation catalog, and Neo was one of the games that we got when we spun a wheel to do it. And I just didn't understand the start of the game. Like, it made zero sense, and I was like, just disinterested, because I'm like, what the fuck, like, we're just woke, like, is there a prequel that I needed to play or something? Like, it was super confusing. And then it was like a Souls-like game, and I was like, this is my worst nightmare ever. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but it's good to see that hopefully you've enjoyed it and you've got the platinums for both of them, so I'm assuming you have enjoyed it. Outlast 2, oh my word, 0.10% platinum rarity. I don't know how this is an 8 out of 10, right? Because if this is the game I'm thinking of, you need to play it, is it on Insanity? You need to play it on the hardest difficulty, and you also need to play it without basically the batteries in your flashlight, you can't change them, and that's how you get night vision. So you've basically got to walk around the game on the hardest difficulty and in the pitch black, so you can't see. I don't know how that's not a 10 out of 10 difficulty, because it sounds like it's fucking hard. Like, I don't know, maybe you can memorize the routes or watch a YouTube video, but round of applause for Outlast 2. That's one of the games that a lot of people hate. I've played the first one. I really enjoyed the first one. I've not played the second one because I just kind of stopped playing. Like, I don't know, I played it in school with a bunch of friends, and then by the time number 2 came out, we just moved on from that phase of our life. You think he has every Soulsborne and Souls-like except for Armored Core? Yeah, I was going to say it's very impressive in the Souls department, I will say that. Outlast 2 wasn't that bad. Maybe a 4 out of 5. Entire run can be memorized, just needs to be practiced. Oh, okay, so kind of similar to Wolfenstein 2, would you say? I don't know, it still sounds like a ball ache regardless. We got Ratchet and Clank and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I'm surprised how rare they are. That is kind of crazy, especially the first one as well. There's a no death run trophy in Outlast 2 as well. Ooh, okay, that just give it a 10 out of 10 status. Yeah, I need to try these games. I've never played them before. I need to try them at some point. The mines is the only really dark part. You just memorized the route and didn't use the camera. Okay. I'm assuming if you're a seasoned veteran at Outlast 2, maybe it's not too bad, potentially. If you are signed into a YouTube account as well, please give me a like on the live stream. It definitely helps me out and puts me into that algorithm so I can see many more people and spread like a virus. Coronavirus. We've got Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2. Very good stuff here. Seeing it's the PS4 version, Def Chan's not had to sit through the multiplayer on the PlayStation 3 version, which is just an absolute slog. Not as much as a slog though as Red Dead Redemption 2. 200 hours, 0.10%. It's an unpopular opinion, but I just don't think Red Dead 2 is that great. I just lost interest of it like about a quarter of the way in and just never went back to it. It's like I feel like because the game looks so good, people just, I don't know, put it on this pedestal as being like the best game ever. Generally, is it the best game ever, or is it like just good? Do you know what I mean? Like I can't describe it, but it's like everyone bangs on about it, and it's like I play it, and it's like it's really difficult to get into, and it's like, oh wow, like your beard grows a little bit. That's so cool. Like game of the year. I don't know. I don't really get it. I'm again gonna be cooked for it. I know people fucking love Red Dead Redemption 2, but I don't know. Maybe as a game to play, it'd probably be fun, but getting the platinum as well, just doesn't seem fun taking pictures of a bunch of animals as well. Crow says all games are easy. Don't listen to him about difficulty. Really? It's interesting to see though, like other people's perspectives of games, like what they find easy and hard, because everyone's going to be slightly different, aren't they? Like giving me a Call of Duty game, I'd say like a lot of them say they're, I don't know, 7 out of 10s. I'm like it's definitely a 5, but I'm good at shooter games. Do you know what I mean? Get out of my own chat for that opinion. All right, chat. I'll see you later. You struggle on Resident Evil because you're scared, because you're a survival horror noob. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay, that makes sense why you said that. This is a fucking lot of Resident Evil. I really, I thought I would struggle at the Resident Evil games if I'm being honest, Darian. And then I played the remake of 2, and that was the first one I got the platinum for. Then I did 3, and I need to work on 4, 7, and 8 because I've played them through. But it's like they seem very daunting and scary, but it's like once you play through them, you actually like they're not actually that bad. That's the only thing I will say. Like, don't get me wrong, they will be scary, there will be jump scares. But I don't know if you've seen any of my historic live streams, you can go and watch them and watch me get scared, so then you don't have to get scared. But yeah, it's they're not as bad as you think. Is all I would say. Very doable as well if you watch like especially like when like with Resident Evil 2, you need to do like 6 playthroughs or something, 5 or 6. You can cut that down if you combine some of the runs you need to do, and if you watch like a speed runner play the game, you can kind of emulate what they do, like side by side to you, and get through the trophies and games quicker. Red Dead 1 Platinum is like a demo for Red Dead 2, but no online trophies. Yeah, it's completely different though for the PS3 version of Red Dead 1. Red Dead Undead Nightmare though, that was pretty fun. I played that back in the day. You agree over Red Dead Redemption 1 but couldn't get into 2. Yeah, I was going to say, like, again, I'm a bit rusty on Red Dead 1 because I was so young when I played it. I only really remember the Undead Nightmare game, if I'm being completely honest. I think it's probably the time period just doesn't really appeal to me too much. Like, I just don't really care for it. So I guess if you're really interested in the Wild West, then you'd love it. But for me, it's like I prefer like ancient Egypt or ancient Greece. So like the Assassin's Creed games appeal a bit more to me. All right, can I come out of the naughty corner chat, please? Is the percent a plugin? No, bro. The percentage isn't a plugin. It's if you just go to like click on your little icon in the top right of like when you're at the top of the page and go to settings, you can change the percentage there. Some of the trophies you have are 10 to 20%, and then they show up as 1 to 4% on your version. Yeah. As I said, the percentages are pulling directly from PlayStation directly, not PlayStation profiles. But you can change it in the settings. Resident Evil 2 had you tripping with a big guy. Which one? Is it Mr. X or Professor X? I'm not too sure which one is his name. I tell you the thing that gets me in Resident Evil 2 though is when they introduce the lickers and they're like just on the ceiling and you're literally just there like looking up and you're like, I need to get in that door there and you're in my way and I've got no ammo, like the thrill. Welcome in, Raza. How's it going? I'm doing well, thank you. Really really good day for me. Had a nice live stream earlier on today as well. We played a psychological horror game. So yeah, it's been good for me. Hope you're doing well. How has your day been? Ancient West for you. Best of both worlds. Welcome in, Bomb Chopper as well, mate. Professor DMX. Nice. The guy in the trench coat, yeah, that's Professor DMX as Bomb Chopper's calling him. Right, we've got Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, Resident Evil Code Veronica, Resident Evil Revelations 2, and Village. Damn, son. That's very impressive. There are going to be a couple of games missing here. I think there's one on the PS3. Is it Operation Raccoon City? Is that what the place is called? But yeah, I think there's maybe like one or two Resident Evil games missing here, but like not to take away at all. Basically, all of the mainline games are done, which is fucking impressive. What's the hardest game on this? Resident Evil Revelations 2 is the hardest. Fair enough. I've never played the Revelations ones. I don't know. I've just not really seen too much about them. He's missing Reverse 2. Oh, okay, yeah, that's like the multiplayer one, right? I was gonna say because I've done Resident Evil 2, right? So I'm just thinking Resident Evil 4 will probably be my next biggest challenge when I want to go and clean that one up. Resident Evil 5, 6, that'll be a piece of piss. 6 is a bit of a time sink. And it's the same with like Biohazard and Village. Like they seem pretty straightforward to do. It's just going back to replay them is like the thing that I hate about games. Um, you wish they could add trophies to Mega Man Legends. Great game. I don't think I've ever played Mega Man, let alone Mega Man Legends. But maybe they'll add trophy support in the future. Who knows? Reverse doesn't have a platinum. You don't think? Oh, okay. If it's got 100%, maybe they've got the 100% on it, or maybe I don't know. Maybe they've played it. Who knows? We've got Rise of Ronin up next as well. This is another Souls like kind of game, isn't it? But yeah, good stuff there. Sekiro as well. That's another tough one, isn't it? Shadows Die Twice. 7 out of 10. Very good stuff. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I bet you wasn't expecting that bad boy to be an under 1%. I wasn't. Fucking hell. 5 out of 10 as well. Very, very impressive to get that platinum. We've got a double stack of Sifu up next as well. You done it in 17 hours? Nice. I must say, I do need to go back and play this game because I played a bit of it and I did actually enjoy it. Oh, we got Silent Hill 2 remake as well. Nice. What's the difficulty on this one? Because we've lost our plugin now. Probably a 5 or 6. Oh, it's only a 4. Okay, fair enough. I should definitely get back to that one at some point as well. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it when I streamed that for the first time as well. We've got Silent Hill 3 HD and Silent Hill Downpour. Sorry, I don't always go into these games, but I'm just interested to know the rating, the difficulty. So Downpour's a 4 out of 10. Free playthroughs, 20 hours. That's not bad. And Resident Evil 3 is a 3 out of 10. Free playthroughs and 10 hours. I'm surprised how easy they are. I say easy in a big asterisk, but I think the OG Resident Evil 2 HD is difficult to do, right? Or janky at least on PlayStation 3. I think the biggest combat for the PS3 games is just how like glitchy they may be. Silent Hill Star. We've got Slide up next. This is so funny. We've got it's up there with a fantastic list, right, of so many difficult games. And I always find it funny when somebody has a platinum takes 29 seconds. It always makes me chuckle. But we've got Spyro 1, 2, and 3 as well. Very good stuff. Classic childhood game. Kept referring to them as Resident Evil. No, I didn't. Did I? Whoops. I'm so sorry. You know what I mean, chat. When I was talking about Silent Hill, I meant Silent Hill, not Resident Evil. My bad. Thank you for the correction. Stellar Blade. This is a game that I really do want to try out. Is it? I'm assuming this is probably like mid difficulty, like a 4 or 5 out of 10 potentially. 4, yeah, fair enough. 60 hours is quite a long time. It's a game that I want to try out, but it's just holding its price ever so well. It's still like 50 quid, even if you want to get it secondhand. But definitely, like, I feel like this will come to PlayStation Plus at some point. Like, I'm just there waiting. It's like, I want to try it, but not enough to buy it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We've got Stray up next as well. Fantastic game. And wow, the percentage is super low as well. If you've not played it, definitely play it. Siphon Filter 2, Siphon Filter 3. Good stuff there. These are like classic games, aren't they, from like the PS1 or PS2. I tried Siphon Filter 1, I think, and I couldn't really get into it. The controls were a bit dodgy, so I just abandoned ship. Play the demo. Stellar Blade is fire. Oh, that's a good shout, actually, to play the demo. The Castillo Protocol. I didn't realise this game had DLC, let alone that much DLC. But yeah, good stuff. Maybe after I've done Dead Space, maybe I'll do the Callisto. Why was I saying Castillo? Callisto Protocol. Maybe I'll try that after Dead Space, because I'm enjoying Dead Space, but I feel like this is probably going to be an inferior option. I don't know. That's what everyone says, but I need to make my own opinion. Fair play. We've got the Evil Within, super rare, 0.50%, and then we've got the Evil Within 2. And I want to put a massive asterisk next to the Evil Within 2, because I think this is a 9 out of 10, isn't it? Oh, 8 out of 10. You can get this, you can exploit the Evil Within 2 trophy, and you can probably get it within about 9 hours of playing. If you create an account, is it Bethesda that made this game? Whoever made this game, if you make an account with that like developer, log in, a bit like Assassin's Creed with like Uplay, you can go into like their in-game store, like reward center, and you can basically add like infinite health and things like that. I think you can still die, but you basically just make the game a lot easier to do, and you can basically just walk through it. I think it takes about 9 hours. Like you can complete the game in 3 hours, I'm pretty sure, but you need to play it like 3 times. So yeah, big asterisks on that game. Of course, I'm not saying they've done this, but if you're interested in cheesing a difficult platinum, then that's one way to do it. I think OptiNoob is the person to watch for how to do that, assuming it's still working. We've got the Last Faith up next as well. I'm not too sure what that one is, but that artwork looks pretty cool. It kind of gives me like Prince of Persia, but like very gothic vibes at the same time. That's pretty cool. We've got the Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2, and then also Part 2 Remastered. Is there a difficulty scale between Part 2 and Part 2 Remastered at all? Unsure, because I know that the Last of Us Remastered is a lot more harder and rarer than the Part 1 remake, you could call it. I don't know what the difference in difficulty is between these Last of Us here, but I've never played Part 2. I really do want to get around to playing it, but I'm just hoping that they drop it for free, maybe when the series finishes, because that's meant to come out within like the next week or two. Blasphemous vibes. Oh, okay, I see. We've got The Walking Dead, absolute classic. The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. I really like this one. Some people didn't. And then we got the final season as well. Very good stuff. We got Thymesia as well. Quite a rare platinum there, but the rating of it is somewhat easy, I believe. It's one of the easier games you can do, apparently. So it may be worth looking into. We got Tokyo Run. Quite a high percentage there. Seems like a fairly chilled out game. Takes about 9 minutes to complete. We've got Trek to Yomai as well. Fucking hell, look how rare this one is. And done it in 22 hours. What is the difficulty on that? So many Souls-likes. I know, it's crazy. But there's a good range of other games. This is impressive. Uncharted 1 on the PS3. Firstly, fair play. I don't know if there's any multiplayer on there. There might be. You got Uncharted 2, 3, 4, which you don't always see that often because it has got multiplayer. You got the Legacy of Thieves collection, which combines 4 and the Lost Legacy. And then on top of that, you got the Lost Legacy. Bravo. You've got every single Uncharted game possible on a PlayStation, excluding the Vita, which is really awesome to see. And of course the PS3 versions, but they're unobtainable at this point. Wait for the next bit. It's crazy. Oh shit, they're all 100% as well. That means that they've done them on Brutal, which is the hardest difficulty, and some speedrun challenges as well, which is pretty fucking impressive. Fair play. Very good stuff. Right, we've got Wulong Fallen Dynasty. Not really too sure what that one is, if I'm completely honest. Probably another Souls-like, but fair enough. We've got Yakuza 0, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the first one, I believe. Yakuza Kiwami. Oh wait, no. Yakuza Kiwami 2. Oh wait, maybe that's 1, 2, and then it goes Yakuza 3. Correct me, chat. And you got Yakuza Like a Dragon, and then I'm assuming that's a Japanese version of Yakuza 6, because there's a 6 there. Unsure. That's the complete series, is it not? I think, is there a pirate game? Maybe. I feel like they may have had some Yakuza or Like a Dragon. I don't know if they're the same series, but above as well. Yeah, fair play. I've never really played a Yakuza game, and I don't know if it's really my vibe. But I can appreciate, firstly, the rarity and the commitment it takes to get. Because is it Yakuza 5 or 6 where you basically need an RNG trophy, and it's like, is it gambling or something? You need to get like the right thing. I don't know if that's the right game. But yeah, that's that's very impressive. Fair play, fair play. Welcome in, Noodle. Damn, how do you not get burned out from all those series? I don't know. But looking at this though, August. Oh wait, July, August, November, September, November, June, August, January, June. So I mean they're kind of a little bit out of sync. That's actually, sorry, I think I skipped this one out, Yakuza Dead Souls. I looked at this one actually to pick up and buy myself because it's a PS3 game, and if you know, I'm in a bit of a collection stage at the minute, and this looks like a really interesting game. It's like I don't know, zombies or some shit, which is, I don't know. It looks interesting anyway. I've like, if I see it in a second hand shop, I'll definitely pick it up because it just seems like a very strange game, sort of like an outlier for the for the series. The pirate game would show up in L. Oh, okay, I see. Thought there was going to be a huge amount of Yakuza. Pirate came out in February. Apparently, the pirate game's really good. They're fun, but crap to platinum. Yeah, maybe I'd enjoy them if I played them. Who knows? That annoys you about the series name change? Yeah, that would be pretty annoying, just not having them in order. Welcome in, Delu Zion. Do you need to be a member to get reviewed? No, so all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, and then if you join the Discord, which is in the live chat or in the description, if you've got Discord, there's an area in there, like one of the tabs, and you can just paste your PlayStation profiles link, and then I'll review it sort of when I get down to you. If you don't have a PlayStation profiles, just put your account name in the live chat, and we can get it added into that Discord. Like, we can just post the message as if you're in the Discord already. But welcome in. I hope you're having a good day today, Zan. There's also a zombie spin-off, a new pirate. Damn. The pirate one's fun, and you've started Like a Dragon Inshin. Oh, nice, Noodle. You enjoyed the plats except Inshin. Yeah, I was going to say I've not played any of them, but let's take a look at the milestones then. We've got Rude Boy, who was the first trophy 13 years ago, so quite a veteran in the game. Had it since PS3 days. The first platinum was 10 years ago with Dark Souls. That I tell you what, that's something. That's one way to start your platinum journey. So fair play. 10th platinum, Dark Souls 3. 20th platinum, The Last of Us Part 2. The 30th platinum, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. The fastest platinum, Slide. 40th platinum, Dead Space 2. I don't know why I said Deed. Dead Space 2. 50th platinum, Resident Evil Code Veronica X. 75th platinum, Yakuza 0. 100th platinum, Demon Slayer, the Harakumi Chronicles. What was it? Hinakami Chronicles, yeah. I should know it. I've got the platinum myself. 125th platinum, Resident Evil Revelations 2. 150th platinum was Spider-Man 2, and the latest platinum was Assassin's Creed Shadows. Taking a look then at like the rarities, you've got 83 ultra rare trophies, and pretty much Outlast 2 is taking up all of these, and also being the rarest platinum they own. And also an NBA 2K. What's that trophy for? Win the NBA championship in association mode. Fair enough. That's an ultra rare trophy apparently. And then in the trophy cabinet we've got Devil May Cry 4, 9 Souls, Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Red Dead Redemption 2, and then Devil May Cry 5 as well. Very, very good stuff there. So that's been DefChan578, level 467, 152 amazing platinums, and then a very good completion rate of 254 games played, 131 completed, and a completion rate of 66.81. Chat, give me a round of applause for DefChan. Thank you so much for letting me review your list. And of course, if you want to be reviewed in a future episode, make sure you are joining the Discord, which is in the live chat and in the description, and we'll get to you in a future week as well. Do make sure you're dropping a like on the live stream if you've enjoyed what you've seen so far as well. Whew, that was a very impressive list, chat. Very impressive list. But when isn't it? Like, I have to say, my subscribers just pack the heat every single week. We've got an absolute banger, so make sure to get involved, join the conversation, and we'll see more people in future weeks. You're probably blind. You got a disc, can't find the channel. Are you on about the Discords? If I'm assuming the link works for the Discord. It's in the live chat, or if you go into the description, it's one of the links in the description. But if you click into the live chat, you should be able to join that link over, and hopefully it works. It should do. I feel like people join for it quite a lot. Where to post the PlayStation profile link in? Oh, you're in the Discord. Oh, nice. My bad. There's I think it's in the gamers tab. If you go into the gamers, it will say PSN profiles. Just put it in there, buddy. But good to have you in the Discord. You can craft all of them and the materials to be farmed, doing the same missions over and over. What game was that for? I'm kind of out of sync with the chat. Great account. Claps. Yes, good. Oh, you're talking about Yakuza? I see. That was a very big W, chat. Very big W. Righto. That we did that in an hour. We did that in pretty good timing, didn't we? I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna try and make a new video because I was streaming earlier today and I did a psychological horror game. If you want to catch up with that, the VOD is on the channel in the live stream section. If you want to watch that, I'm going to try and convert that into a video to get it out over the weekend. But I will be streaming some Dead Space. I was going to say 2. I will be streaming Dead Space, the remake, 2023 is it? I'll be streaming that tomorrow about 7:30 p.m. UK time. Make sure you're subscribed, turn those notifications on, and you'll also get a little buzz in the Discord if you're there. Whew. That's good. 152 trophies done in an hour. I feel like we've been efficient, but we've shown enough love as well. Whew. Chat, you got any questions for me before I go? Got any questions before I dip off, or can I sign out? Can I take my leave? Is it okay to go, or do you want to hold me hostage for a little bit longer? Is anybody going to get to play anything this evening, or are people going to be heading off to bed? I would love to do some gaming, but editing's going to be coming up. Do I think Arsenal can beat the 12 men of Madrid in the second leg? It's going to be tough, right? It's going to be tough at the Bernabeu. I think going there with a 3-0 advantage definitely is going to be good, but I feel like Real Madrid, it's inevitable that they will score goals. I'm confident though that we are really good at defending, so I think we will be fine. I think we'll be fine. Obviously, Real Madrid bribing referees and shit like that with the dark magic that they use, that's my biggest fear. But I don't know. You can never write them out. I feel confident, but yeah, it's always a risk, isn't it? But I feel fine. Everyone get the guns out and hold me hostage. What do you want to get these? I've got my own guns. A little more keener than bed. Nice. I owe you a game of Warzone. All right, bet, Aiden. Are you going to stream on Twitch, Aiden? Because if you are, I can post your link and I'll join your... I won't stream, but I'll join your game and play a game with you quickly if you want. Assuming you're not going to go to bed because you've got work. Are you going to try and finish the Walking Dead Destiny story? Oh, nice. How are you getting on with the Walking Dead Destinies? I kind of enjoyed it. It's a little bit janky, but if you're a Walking Dead fan, I think it is good. You just got RoboCop Platinum, and now you're wondering what to play next? Nice. I did the RoboCop game like ages ago, but I enjoyed it. I feel like it was a few hours too long, personally, for a Platinum trophy. I feel like the game could have ended a bit sooner, But I still think it was a fantastic game, like really, really good game in platinum. But oh, that's a good. What kind of games do you like, Zion? Just trying to think of like what have you played and what have you platinumed, sort of thing. What's your kind of vibe? Maybe me in the chat can help you pick your next game, or even the Discord in there. Not tonight. You're up at 5 a.m. Aiden, boo. Is that for work? You're up at 5 a.m. That's crazy. They're working my poor boy too hard. Do you want a short or long game? That is also a good question. You've got 600 plus platinum, so pretty much everything. Don't mind shovelware. You did in the past. Okay, so you're quite a veteran when it comes to trophy hunting. It is janky in some places, but it's fun and doable since you're over halfway in the show. Oh, you're watching the show. Awesome. I was going to say, I think you're safe. I don't think the game spoils it. I think you're probably ahead of where the game wraps up and stuff. But the you would have seen the. Oh wait, no, yeah. This isn't this isn't a spoiler. In the Walking Dead Destinies, right? One of the missions early on. I don't know if you've done it, but I don't know how to speak. Have you done the hospital supply run when you're Shane and you need to get the medicine supplies for Carl? Have you done that yet? If you've not done that in the game, then I won't speak. But I touched on it in my video because it was really funny. No, for your brother, Aiden. You've got a brother. We've just unlocked Aiden lore. What's going on here? Is your brother as epic as you are? Is he like into gaming as well and things like that? Basically, can I also hire your brother as a moderator? Phase you out and get your brother in. I was going to say, Zion, if you've not got a Dragon Ball Z Platinum, try and get a Dragon Ball Z game. I'd recommend that. I don't know if you would have got a Platinum for that at the 600. I feel like that may be a safe bet. He's kind of boring though, and no. Damn. Is he older than you or younger? You don't think so yet? The first one was the forest that you did. Okay, I will not speak then. I will not speak. Just something really happened. Like, obviously the game's based on your choices, and I made a choice at the start of the game, and I got to the end of the game, and like one of the choices I made showed up when it shouldn't have, which I just found absolutely hilarious because it was like, how could they not program the game? An old man like me, damn. 100%. We need to get your brother into the live chat so I can tap him up to be a moderator because I'm not taking this slander anymore. not taking it. Not being bullied. That's the that's the last one. I wonder if you can like time out moderators. Is that even a thing? Oh, I can put moderators in a timeout as well. Damn. I was gonna say I've reached Unk status, but there's a couple of grandpa statuses in the chat as well apparently, or great uncles should we say, and some great granddads in the chat. I was gonna say big up the older gamer crew, big up. Saying look at these young guys. I was gonna say I'm not a young guy anymore. Just the skincare routine's good, you know. Everyone is young except Deathroff and your brother. Fuck it, yeah, basically, right? Volt is daddy status for real. Damn, damn, son. Bomb Chop, you're not a fossil. You're not a fossil, son. You're all good. You're 21, aren't you, Bomb Chop? You're a young man in his prime. All right, chat. Have you held me hostage for long enough yet? Yeah, 21. I feel like that's just basically what you say to people. Like, essentially, when somebody's over the age of, what, 25, you're just like, oh, you're just 21, aren't you, mate? Like, I'll go to my mum, she's like almost 50, I'll go, oh, yeah, you're 21. 21st birthday this month, yeah, of course. Like, I don't know if anyone else does that, or it's just me. But yeah, I have a habit for just calling people. Oh, you're 21. Nice. Yeah. I think as well, one of the other good things that you can say is like if you're meeting somebody's mum, you can be like, "Oh, I didn't realize X had a sister." They love that one. Mums absolutely yap up that comment. Get you in the good books. Oh, you're 21. Yeah, so you've got a lot of 21-year-olds in the chat. Uh, wait till it's your 21st birthday. What'd you be? Would you be 42 when it's your 21st birthday? Is that right? Is that maths? Is the mathing now? Is that right? You're not hit 21 yet. Whoa, calm the Riz that, bro. They don't call me the Rizzler for no reason. I've had to put the Riz days behind me as a happily married man, but I'm always here to give advice to my young kings and queens. You know. You say that to your mate's mum, and now your mate is now your stepson. That's honestly nuts. That is honestly nuts. Could you imagine, maybe not your mate, but knowing somebody in a similar age bracket as you, and you just becoming his stepdad? Like that is fucking mental. You do have to ask questions of the mum in question as well. Married? Of course, Aiden. I'm married to the game, bro. Come on. I'm not married, no. Just FYI. You're 27 on the 27th of April. Ooh, that's actually really cool. 27 on the 27th. Of course, your birthday is the 27th of every year, but you only get 27 once, which is pretty cool actually. Chat, before I go, has anybody got some interesting fun facts? Just so we can get some education in here as well before we leave. Any fun facts that people that have? I will need to like fact check them as well. We can't have fake news here. I'm in the mood for a good fact. Fun fact: Deathroff is Unk, and you like cats. Not really the kind of fun fact I was after, to be honest. That was your fun fact. You think that noodle that is a good fun fact. I like that one. I accept that. Aiden's I don't accept that. A raccoon can fit in the space of about 8 inches. How? Fair enough. To be fair though, I'm not surprised by a raccoon being able to fit in a space of about 8 inches. That makes sense, doesn't it? Like they're basically like cats. They can just like fucking bend into weird positions. Fun fact, that was not 8 inches. Wow, I just measured something. I just got my ruler out down here, so I'd actually love to have a ruler at my desk. I probably should get a meter stick. That's probably like. Does anybody remember meter sticks from primary school? Like that was like the biggest flex. Like the teacher would just like whip out this big wooden meter stick. It sounds like that could have taken a dark turn, but it didn't. I'm trying to think if I've got any good facts. The really showing my age now. Yeah, see. A teacher whipped out what? Damn. To be fair, I'm surprised I didn't encounter any weird teachers in school. I feel like I'm from a generation where like noncy teachers were probably quite apparent. I had like when I was in primary school, so when I was a kid, I was probably like maybe like 6 or 7, and me and my best friend in school, because the water fountain was outside of the classroom, we were like, oh, can we go get some water? And we like walked out to the water fountain, but like our classroom was here and we had to like walk up to the water fountain. And so we walked up, we got our water, and obviously being two young fucking 7-year-olds or however the fuck we were in like year 3, I think. We were just messing about, right? And I don't know why, but I felt like I was Wayne Rooney and I just scored a winner. And I just did like the fattest knee slide across the corridor. And as I've done it, the headmaster's actually started walking down the corridor, and we just got nicked. Like he was just like he literally just like he actually grabbed us by our necks and he was like, get into my office now. And then he made me he made my friend sit at like one end of his office, but then he made me sit underneath his desk like I was a fucking dog or something. Nothing weird happened. That was like the weirdest thing that happened, but we needed to write statements of what we did or what I did. I did a fucking sick knee slide. But yeah, it was the weirdest thing. I think he didn't want our stories to be the same, if that makes sense. Like he wanted to try and catch us out because I don't know, we were like we didn't do it, even though the evidence was caught. But yeah, shortly after I left that school because I was like, Mum, the teacher fucking picked us up. Like, do you know when you pick up a dog or cat and you're like, you fucking shit, like behave, like you pick them up and like put them down. That was like the kind of thing. So bit of Deathroff law for you. Uh, anyway, you still remember the classmate, the Whelps classmates you would get being whacked by the sticks? I bet that hurt. Being wooden sticks as well must fucking kill. I know, like I think it must have been like my grandparents' generation, even my mum's maybe, because like you could get like hit in school with like is it a cane or something, and they'd put your hand on the table, and they would like hit it over your knuckles. Pretty brutal. Welcome in CB Games. How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Unfortunately, we have wrapped up the trophy reviews for this episode, so you may have to skip backwards to see a very epic list. I'm just chatting at the minute with chat. They used to hit you with rulers. Yeah, yeah, rulers, canes, crazy stuff. 80s, just the end of the era where they could still hit you in class. Yeah, it's fucking nuts. Like, and as well, it's like they would always pick the same kid and like make an example out of them. Like, just fucking hit this one because we don't like them. But it's crazy. It's crazy. I wonder if kids would be more disciplined now if you could still hit them in schools. I know it's obviously like abuse, but it's a very, I don't know, curious thing because you look at like how disrespectful the younger generations are. You think if there was a bit of consequence for you fucking about, maybe you'd respect sort of your elders and authority. Who knows? I'm not saying beat children, by the way, chat. Maybe just kick them off of a roof or something if they're misbehaving, but no hitting. All right. Are there any more fun facts? Any more for any more? I have one, and I don't know how to explain it, but basically, if you look at planet Earth, right, and I think the question is like, when we're building on Earth and like when more people are being born, why can't like does the planet ever get too heavy? And I'm not gonna say sink, but like, can the planet ever get too heavy? And it can't because everything on the planet has always been here in some form, and it's like just because we turn something into concrete and build a building, that material was already here. So everything's basically the same weight. It's a pretty shit fact, and I can't explain it well, but that's something to take away. I'll make sure to bring some fun facts tomorrow. Anywho, chat. Anywho, I've been waffling for far too long. Make sure you join in the Discord, and I will catch everybody tomorrow for a Dead Space stream. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that. And if you're just tuning in, you can skip back, watch the Platinum review, or if you missed the stream earlier on today, I was doing a horror game as well. Oh, I've been waffling for about 15 minutes. Somebody should have shut me up a long time ago. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in, and have a fantastic rest of your evening. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.